This person thinks you're talking to someone else and it's very intimidating to them. Even if you're not, that's what they're thinking. And this person's talking about you to people a lot. Hi Capricorn, I'm here to do your September 2022 love reading. You have a fire sign that moved away from you, 6 of Swords, or this person is not around you physically at this time. This fire sign does want to offer you emotion because they have the Knight of Cups and the Star. This is someone who is hopeful about the connection. It seems very cerebral at this point, like they're just thinking about it a lot. They're thinking about you a lot and how they would offer you this emotion or how they would show their interest in you. They really want to, because the amount of interest they're showing is quite a lot. You even have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of your deck with communication, 8 of Wands. Now, this is going to be someone who, again, like I said, is either long distance, not in your area, or they live quite a ways away, or they have not come into your life yet. Because remember, this is September's energy. This person's fantasizing about you a lot. They don't know exactly what to offer you because it's showing up as them treading lightly, coming forward towards you slowly. This person's going to be highly jealous about other people that are also showing you attention, particularly a water sign that they're noticing is going to be either commenting on your social media or somehow they see this. Somehow they're perceiving another person getting your attention and this is making them very jealous. But they're not going to say this. They're going to just keep it bottled in because it's showing up here as them having an internal conflict about this, ruminating about this, feeling agitated, feeling threatened and jealous about this. And it's saying they're going to be in the 2 of Wands energy for quite a while, which is that decision-making process where they haven't really made a decision yet. They're kind of at that crossroads on how to proceed with you. Given that they have this idea that you're talking to this water sign, even if it's not really happening, for some reason they have this in their head that you're doing this or that you're talking to others. In your energy, you have the 4 of Stones and the Queen of Swords. So you're communicating with people, you're reaching out to people, but it's not a lot. You're very aware of how much information you're giving people, how vulnerable you want to be. You're being very selective with what people see. Like you're only showing people what you want them to see. And you're being very aware of this, especially in your communication. Like you're double checking what you're saying, you're watching what you're saying. And you're keeping your emotions very close to yourself. Like you're not expressing a lot, even though you're talking, you're reaching out to people or you're having those little conversations here and there. You're remaining very, not secretive, that's not the right word, just private. You're remaining very private. And if there's any zodiac sign that knows the true value of privacy, I would say Capricorn, you're up there. But this month you're hyper aware of that. So Queen of Swords and 9 of Swords is in your energy. You're taking on the Queen of Swords energy. This is you standing guard of your emotions, I feel. You're not really letting people know how anxious you're feeling, or I feel like you're going into your room at night, Capricorn, and unloading by yourself, meaning you don't want to put pressure on other people, you don't want to burden them with your anxieties or with how you're feeling, so you're keeping it all to yourself. You're being very strong, just emotionally very strong. But at the same time, you're not being very lovey-dovey. You're not being very emotional to others. Other people are going to notice this month. Other people are going to, even ask you, are you okay? So it's important to allow people to try to be there for you, Capricorn, because you're being so strong this month that it's just, I don't know if you're necessarily going to truly allow them to be there for you. Because being in this Queen of Swords energy plus the 4 of Pentacles, this is very emotionally withdrawn but shut down at the same time. And of course you're doing this because of the 9 of Swords, which is you not really wanting to burden other people because you don't want them to be affected. You start out with the 8 of Cups and the World. This is you walking away from your old life and entering into something that completely changes your life. For some of you, this has already happened because it is in your past position. For others of you, and this could happen around the beginning of September, okay? And I'm actually feeling for a lot of you, this had to do with a physical move, purposely walking away from something that triggered a sudden change and a complete change in your life. For some of you, this is going to have to do with career. But this was a good change, Capricorn. This is something that was necessary. You also have temperance with this. So whatever this transition is for you, regardless if it's already happened or not, you have to have patience with it because there's going to be some disappointments. But it's almost like those disappointments are necessary for the path to even unfold for you, if that makes any sense. But Spirit is saying here that it doesn't matter how many times you fall on this path, where you're going, you have to get to. Like, you have to get to that destination. Because you're not going to fall so hard that you fall on your face. This is definitely protected. You're being protected. Page of Stones reversed and the Two of Swords. I'm seeing Aquarius and Sagittarius is coming through very strongly. Also Taurus for some of you. Around the middle of September, there's going to be someone who cannot make a decision about you, Two of Swords, and this has to do with commitment. This also has to do with financial obligation within family. There's someone here that cannot offer you a relationship right now, and this is showing up particularly around the middle to the end of September. There's something going on with this person's finances and family life that is a direct cause as to why they cannot offer you a relationship or why they can't be with you right now. What's interesting is you have the Empress and the Emperor reversed, along with the Five of Cups and the Knight of Wands reversed. Capricorn, you are the matriarch or the patriarch of your family. You are the core. You are the pillar. It doesn't matter what age you are, that is who you are, that's your soul. The Emperor reversed, this is going to be a masculine kind of energy that feels very out of control, very helpless. They may even struggle with anger issues. But this is stemming from a lack of resources. This is stemming from a lack of finances. This person is dealing with a lot of remorse in their life. And there's someone here that is unable to create any stability with you, create a family with you. They're unable to do this. And they're feeling extremely sad about this. Five of Cups with the Knight of Wands reversed. This is someone who took you for granted, Capricorn. Watch out for this energy in September. They're regretting being a player here. Knight of Wands reversed, Five of Cups, Emperor reversed. You're in the upright, they're reversed. It's like, and this has to do with the idea of marriage, family, settling down. This person refused to make a decision about you when it came to having a family with you, when it came to settling down with you. And now they're totally messed up about it. Now they're just completely angry and in remorse. Now, for some of you, yes, this is going to be a new person that you're dealing with in September. And by the end of September, after they've done all their BS, they're going to regret it. For others of you, this is someone that you had plans to marry, plans to have a family with. They were unable to make a decision fully. You stayed in your power. You stayed upright. You stayed true to yourself. They didn't. And that's what completely threw them off course. The new person coming in is also going to be a fire sign or a water sign. But like I said, for those of you that are not dealing with exes, watch out for the new person energy doing this to you, doing this 180 where they completely change. Where it's like they start out totally fine and they start out romantic with the Ace of Cups, yada yada, and towards the end of September, they switch. Let me see what's underneath your Ace of Cups. Death. Queen of Cups. Seven of Cups. So they switch because they have confusion regarding someone else, regarding a water sign on their side, particularly Scorpio. I wouldn't be surprised if they're dealing with a Scorpio specifically. Seven of Cups, yeah, that's the confusion. And their inability to make a decision. but they're going to. Three of Cups, yep. You see. They keep giving you pages, Capricorn. It's not a lot. It's like a minimal effort kind of thing. Or like the just starting out phase. And if this is like a new situation, which I'm sensing it is, the confusion is because they're not done talking to others. I feel like it's in the new phase, like the new, where you're just talking, you're just starting out talking. But this is not going to, it's like whatever this person's offering you, it's really not going to make you happy. Page of Wands, and you're over here showing up reversed now. And the Empress reversed. Yeah, it's like you're getting sucked into whatever this person's drama is over here towards the end, half of September. Two of Cups, interesting. The Moon reversed. You're going to choose to remain single because there's a level of trust that you're not feeling with this person. Yeah, Three of Swords reversed, but you're not going to be heartbroken about it. Watch out for this person's energy. I feel like they're going through such a messy time in their life that whoever they touch, whoever's life they enter into right now, they're going to transmit that confusion onto you. Wow, they have 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and 10 of Cups. This person's confused. This person goes back and forth too much, Capricorn. They're dealing with a lot in their own life, and it's like the next day they just want to jump into bliss and happiness with you, or at least that's what they want. Like that's what they're thinking is going to happen. Meanwhile, they're still dealing with a lot of financial issues and family issues going on. And this is giving me the energy of wanting to use you as like some kind of band-aid emotionally. Yep, this person feels very stuck in their life. Spirit is telling you to please pay attention to the details. This is definitely feeling like someone new. Now, for some of you, this is going to be a situation where you were stuck in a connection with someone that was really not showing up for you, and then you're going to meet someone new. For others of you, this is going to be someone new that you're meeting that is stuck in a very karmic cycle with their family or their finances or a significant other, and you're the new person that they meet. Because it's interesting how it goes from stuck to meeting someone new and then paradise. And you have that here with the 2 tens of oppression, and then it goes to the 10 of Cups, which is happiness. And you had that here too in your timeline. So it's interesting because for some of you it is going to be a new person that you meet and they're going through this baggage. For others of you it's going to be the baggage with the ex, and then you meet this new person. You also have not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, or person, boundaries, and still angry. Yeah. You're angry at this Emperor reversed person because they didn't show up for you, or they made things a lot harder than they had to be with the 10 of Wands. And you have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. You definitely have someone coming in that wants to show you that they have interest in you with the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the 8 of Wands. And date, meeting someone new. You had that right here. Dating, get back out there, plan and set a date. And soulmates, soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. The chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. Whatever you do this month, don't be the chaser. If that's something that you usually do, if you're usually the one chasing, I feel like you need to pull back, lay low. Someone else is going to start chasing you this month. They're going to start reaching out to you. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. You're definitely putting up a lot of these barriers because of what you've been through before, which is why you're feeling so withdrawn with the 4 of Stones and the Queen of Swords energy. And you also have a feminine air sign that's showing up as having been a liar to you, someone that you could not trust. You already found this out, or you're going to find this out. But this is someone who really never gave you a lot anyway to begin with. It was always a one-sided connection or relationship. And for some of you, this is going to be even someone in your family. I keep getting family very heavily for you this month. This person deep down knows why you're not speaking. Even if they try to play it off like they don't, they know. And you have an earth sign. I'm getting Taurus, also again Aquarius, that wants to get you back into their good graces. They know that you know something about them that they don't want you to know. And they're wishing that they could change your perception about them. For those of you who are starting new jobs and new careers this month, whatever field you're going into, you're going to end up being extremely well known, one of the best in your field. This is going to lead to completely new opportunities for you. I feel like these opportunities are going to sprout into totally different avenues as well. There's something about this that initially you're not going to feel like you can do, or you don't feel like you have the confidence or the ability to do this. You're going to get over that. You're absolutely going to do this. Whatever that insecurity is, you're going to push through it. You're going to get over it. Okay, Capricorn, we're going to look at your extended. We're going to see exactly who is coming in. We're going to see what they're feeling, what they're thinking, what the outcome is. As always, I hope this helped you. I love you so much, Capricorn. I'll talk to you very soon.